Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Polly, Drunken, and Snoot. It'd be great if they were on time. Hey dude, should we have some news? Couple Squad by Jacqueline. Come and join the Goose Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Oh, yes! Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where everyone is made of ice cream. And we're all fucking melting. We're just puddles. We're just puddles on the fucking ground. I got a sock full of rice. A sock of rice, Polly.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
No.
I didn't hear the first part of what you said. I said puddles, a sock.
I've got a
rice. That's all I
sock full of rice, which is
Doing
been
what?
in the freezer.
Makes a terrible sap.
It sounds
What
like
do you
a
think I'm
terrible
using
idea.
this for? What?
There's like three things that's a
I
practical
thought you were going to talk about
application.
you said puddle and then sock of rice. I thought, did you
We're
drop
all...
electronics in some water? Or
No,
did you...
no. We are all melting into. We're all reverting to our liquid forms,
Uh-huh.
right? And I have got this. This is a separate thing. I have a sock full of rice, Polly.
You're using as an ice bag because you're sitting in ball soup.
I mean, yeah, just not in like. It gotta be like that, apparently. Ball soup.
What is the temperature in the Shire you hail from?
Dude, I know. I couldn't possibly tell you. All I can tell you is I am here in my studio. My window's shut. My door is shut. I've got a sock full of rice, Polly. That's all I can possibly fucking tell you right now. It is between 35 and 40 though in England right now, and dude, it is horrible. It's horrible.
That is in real temperature. That's 98 degrees.
But it's not just that. It's the fucking humidity. Dude, there's no breeze. There's no breeze. Like you're walking through the streets of Derby, and it's like you get mummified. You just parts of you are disappearing, starting with the soul. But there's no breeze. And the humidity is so much. I mean, that is in the fucking 95th percentile or some shit like that, right? So the air is like soup. And we're the chunks.
Yeah, see, you're sitting in ball soup. See?
Well, we're the balls, Polly. We're the balls. So I've got
Ooh.
rice. So
We are the balls.
I've got. I'll tell you what, actually, I was looking at my fridge last night, going like, right. If I move that shelf and that shelf and that shelf and maybe take out that shelf, move the wine rack to the top.
I think I see where you're going with this. Okay, go on.
I can hang my t-shirts in here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about getting in there and sleeping in there. I was like, oh, drill an air hole.
I'm fucking Indiana Jones in it, mate. No, fucking, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, like I said, drill air holes, man. It
I
won't do much for your, the efficiency of your refrigerator, but it'll, keep you alive.
Yeah, I guess
Man,
that's
I
why you get a
just looked
summer
up-
refrigerator, you know what I mean?
I just looked up the temperature in Worcestershire. You're at 81 degrees. You are cooler there than it is here.
It's
I don't want to
probably
hear it
because
anymore.
You just fucking Googled Worcestershire. Once again, Sinatra, I gotta say this every fucking year to you, Paulie. I think I can let you off because we've not known you as long as we have Sinatra here. But mate, houses.
You have a low of 59.
Houses were built between the Battle of Hastings and the moon landing. All right, they're made of rock and stone.
That's a good actual way of putting it. Right?
It's also kind of weirdly accurate as well, though, isn't it? between the Battle of Hastings and the Moonlander, they're all made for fucking insulation and shit like that, mate. All the the amount of AC in the UK is around about as many fucking transgenders as you have in the US.
Strangely, I'm not trying to blow rainbows at you, but it's like I feel for the English when a heat wave comes, man. Because it's like,
Thank you.
imagine taking an Eskimo and dropping him off in Florida. The fucker would be dead in 10 minutes. Like, poor bastard. He just wouldn't be able to take it.
Presumably he took his coat off, though, right?
I'd like to think he had the sense to, yes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
but I mean, then again, an Eskimo can
you've
eat
gone to the Arctic,
large
right?
chunks of whale blubber and survive. If we ate that, we'd be dead of a coronary in a year. You know, it's just, they're used to it.
Built fucking different. So right, so you've gone to the Arctic, yeah? And
I never personally have, but let's say you did.
But in this scenario,
I've heard about it.
Yeah, I'm aware it exists. Yeah.
You're going up to the Arctic, and you're like,
Actually, I don't believe it exists.
You don't believe
I've never
the
seen
Arctic
it.
exists?
There's no proof.
Yeah, I mean, there's as much proof as that there's an ice cap around the edge of the flat disk, which is the Earth.
Yeah, I require a little bit of proof on some of these claims.
Yeah. I mean, how do we know that NASA's not just like beaming back pre-made Photoshop images from a craft they put into low disk orbit? I mean, seriously.
It's just a bit early, isn't it? It's just a bit early and a bit warm for the conspiracy theories right now.
Well, it's not.
I just have a lot of fun listening to flat earthers with their stuff because some, but only few, conspiracy theorists go as far as they do to attempt to prove and demonstrate what they're doing. And I love hearing the different ideas they come up with to attempt to make this shit make sense. It's great.
Yeah,
well, see, there's the firmament.
I don't believe this. This is your liberty. This is your liberty. They mugged us off, ain't they? We've been mugged off by the Klingons.
Mugs. They've mugged us right off. You gonna have that, Jim?
Happy Monday, Drunkle.
Thank you very much, Akira, for the 1966. It is not a happy Monday. It's a very warm Monday. We're all reverting to our liquid forms right here. But Akira, you, sir, are cool enough for all three of us. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. All right, so you get to the Arctic, right? So are you looking for a specific Eskimo, or just like any kind will do?
Lowercase e Eskimo, I think.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean,
are we allowed to say that?
No, we're not actually. But whatever. Who gives a fuck? Like anyone who lives up in the northern climate and has for their progenitors did as well. Like anyone's been there for a long fucking time. Like anyone who can eat whale blubber and survive. That's my classification.
I could eat some whale blubber.
You know, anyone who considers seal eyeballs a delicacy, that kind of thing.
Would you eat a seal eyeball, Polly?
Well, if it came to it, yep. There's very few items that are on the...
If it came to what?
Needing to eat a seal eyeball. I thought that was implied.
Yeah, I would eat every other part of the seal basically first. Not entirely, but like I said, there's very few items that are on my absolutely never list.
Testicles, bumhole.
Testicles are definitely on the never list.
Right, so we're going through the order that Polly would eat a seal.
So
He's
no
starting
Rocky
with
Mountain
the
oysters
testicles.
for Polly.
That's damn right. No Rocky Mountain oysters. I don't care if you fry them, bake them, roast them, braise them, saute them. I don't care. Southern fry them. I don't care what gravy you put on them. I don't want testicles. Brain is actually number one on the list of never know.
What?
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Well,
Doesn't sound good.
Never know as in you'll never know, or no, never?
You know what's interesting about that?
No, answer the question, Otter.
Never, comma, no, period.
Oh, so you just wouldn't eat seal brain?
That's right. Any brain, any mammalian brain.
Yeah, it's got prions.
Yeah, and braininess. Like, I don't want it. Like, it.
I mean, look, Sinatra sat there, and I think he might actually have a case. But Polly, I'm on your side first. It's the braininess that got me, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend it's a rational argument. It's not. It's like people are afraid of spiders or whatever. I'll just claim it. It's an irrational thing. Fuck it. Don't want the brain.
They've
it's
got
but it's full of protein. Yeah. But it's nutritious. It's got proteins and carbohydrates and fats and whatever the fuck. And I don't care. I don't care.
All right.
It's just no. You know, I'll try anything once. I mean that generally, but there's certain things that are off the list. Definitely.
Would you?
No prions.
Okay, I got one for you.
All right.
Would you let a 10 out of 10 peg you for 30 seconds if you get to do whatever you want to her?
It's Shelley giving you some kind of indecent proposal right now, mate, because that was suspiciously specific.
No, she tried to slip a finger in there. It didn't work. I'd make a terrible gay guy. We figured it out. So would you do it?
I'm going to go ahead and say no. Because anyone proposing that is going to be proposing at the most terrible 30 seconds of your life because they're really trying to get as much as possible. Just in general. No, the answer is no.
And then, at the end of it, you get to do whatever you want to her as well, but you only get to do it because you got pegged, you know?
I mean, you could do it different days.
I don't know.
You could take a rest after the pegging and, take a nap or whatever.
I might need to take a nap. Yeah, fucking go jog around
take a
the
shower.
block.
I don't think jogging would be a good idea, but
no, I can.
I mean the perfect Kat Dennings, 10 out of 10. She'll let you piss in her face, whatever you want to do, but you have to get pegged.
I'm not looking to do that anyway, but I hear your point.
do that.
But it's whatever degrading horse shit. You could just awful things.
You know what I think of when you ask questions like that? I think, but could I do 80% of whatever I wanted to an 8 out of 10? That's a much more appealing option than anything I wanted to a 10 out of 10, but the pegging. See what I'm saying?
Right, okay. Hold on. Darth Mando threw $2 Canadian super chat saying in the UK.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Are there any people who speak English? Yeah, of course there are people who speak fucking English! Darth Mando, I mean, unfortunately, it's the minority now. Thank you very much for the $2. Right, so there's things that you would do to an 8 out of 10 that you would not feel comfortable doing to a 10 out of 10. Now, first of all, Polly,
that's not right.
I don't really go for the whole fucking out of 10 thing because I think it goes up to 9. There's always room for improvement, right? So I cannot physically, mentally.
I'm just not sure if you guys are ready for the out of 30 conversation. I don't know if we're there yet.
No, we've had it before. It's just, I mean, the ranking system it's not the whole thing about ranking women. I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just, I don't think it's accurate enough. So the out of 30 thing, Sinatra, you are onto something there, mate.
Yeah, the out of 30 thing is the way to go when it comes to ranking.
I think
because you could have a hot, ugly broad, or you could have a hot, okay looking. Like you could have different rankings of the same classification.
Yeah, but then I mean, there's also like a hot to dirtiness ratio as well, which is Polly, which is what you're talking about here. This is a fucking 8 out of 10 who's willing for you to do whatever you want to do.
80% of whatever he wants.
80%.
Exactly.
But I mean,
sometimes that could just be, reading a magazine article.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you assume that the top 20% is going to be the filthiest, most degrading things. So would I be willing to, cut those things off the list to avoid the pegging? Yeah. Because, I mean, the filthy, most degrading things, let's admit it, you're doing them just to say you did them or just to realize you did them.
Yeah, I'm not
unless you're like a truly sick fuck like Sinatra and it's your...
I was going to say, I want someone to feel bad about themselves.
Yes.
I think Sinatra feels about sex the way that I do about what I eat. Like, for me to enjoy a meal, I have to know that something has suffered. I think that's how Sinatra feels about sex. He's not in it for his own enjoyment.
All this to say, no, I wouldn't do it either.
Oh, is that?
I just wanted one of you to admit that you would.
Well, I mean, hey, look, if you want to get pegged, mate, that's up to you, isn't it? Like, you do your thing. What happens behind closed doors and everything, that's entirely... It's not my cup of tea.
I've heard some horror stories. I think I'll pass on it.
You've heard pegging horror stories.
Go on.
Yes.
Go on.
Jesus.
So
We've got to hear at least one, haven't we? Jesus Christ.
all right, I got it. This girl I know, the one who kind of introduced us to the idea of the sexy science theater thing, she had an ex-boyfriend.
Sorry, Sexy Science Theatre, yeah. Does the chat know about that, or is that...
Oh yeah, it's kind of set on the back burner because we tried one episode of it and it got off the rails really quickly. So we're going to try again, I think, this weekend.
Cool.
But she told us a story about her ex who was a bi guy but wanted to be pegged, and she did it once. And without getting into too much specifics, there was a big mess afterward.
Yeah.
Poop or blood?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, that was not the answer I wanted, Sinatra. No.
Was there a preferable answer to that?
Yeah.
This is not what I came here for.
The answer was no.
I'm just saying. I'm just going to put that out there. I did not.
Polly came here for news and a game. You didn't come here for fucking pegging techniques or bodily fluids.
Darth Vader
especially
for
not
2
both.
Canadian. It's 68 or 86 degrees here, and it's cooling down. The humidity index is 99. I think Drunkel.
That's me.
It's just a bitch.
I don't like that. I don't like, because every fucking year that happens. You go, oh, it's so hot over here. How hot is it? How hot is it?
The thing we, especially me, have to remember is you're not used to it.
Yeah.
This is just a day for us, but you're cooking.
I'm not fucking like sat outside doing this show either. Do you know what I mean? I'm sat in a well-insulated room. And it is so hot, Polly.
How hot is it?
That the chickens are laying boiled eggs. I actually have that one on standby just in case.
Before Valine comes in, it is absolutely accurate that they do cook eggs on a pan on their sidewalks during the summer. I've seen it.
Weirdly, we've got that in the news. Sixer through £10. Super chat, a man from the homeland saying, on vacation in Skegness with my daughter. Have a great day to my favourite drunken.
Sounds like a map in
Thank you very
Doom.
much, Sixer. Skegness never actually sounds... I mean, it's a beautiful seaside resort. But Skegness, it just sounds like the geographical version of getting mugged. It's not a fucking... And I think it's probably because it's got the G and the K in it as well. You look at it and you go, nah, mate, that's where orcs come from. But thank you very much, Sixer. I do appreciate that. Polly, how was your weekend, mate?
It's hot.
How hot was it?
It was so hot that I was surly.
So it was just temperature.
Yeah, it was just air.
Well, let me tell
It
you
was
something about that.
nondescript temperature outside.
See, there's the thing. If it's humid where you're at, like where it is where I'm at, you're bitching about the humidity. I hear you. I
wouldn't say bitching, but okay, carry on.
Okay, well, I bitch about the humidity. I don't care. I'll own
bitch
it.
about it.
Yeah.
When you guys do it.
Drunkle gets humidity once a year. All right, he doesn't understand it.
But I drop
humility once a year.
It's a magic Christmas miracle when it happens. I dropped a glass of iced tea because the glass was sweating so much that a fucking puddle had formed underneath it, and it just, Sinatra, you know what I'm talking about when the humidity is real. Yeah. I picked it up and like it didn't drop it far, like 4 inches, but it was enough to have the whole fucking liquid in the glass shoot out to the fucking ceiling. Anyway, it's terribly, terribly humid, and this is what I don't get. Here's something that I can't wrap my head around. When it rains, it's because it's at 100% humidity. It has to be at 100% humidity to rain.
Otherwise,
because that's precipitation.
Just air. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So why does it feel like it breaks the humidity when it rains? Is it just because the psychological reward of yes, fall out of the air, water, do it, and you're happy about it? Like, because I don't know. It feels like it breaks the humidity because it happened earlier today, and I was like, oh god, I'm just waiting for it to rain again.
I feel the exact opposite. When it rains here, it gets more humid. Because like all that water is just, it's still hot. We're still at like 90 something degrees, like where Drunkel's at. But now the humidity is coming from below us and above us.
Oh, yeah. That's what it's hanging around about the fucking... Like, go, be a fucking cloud, you prick. What are you doing? You know, no, I'm going to hang around you. I like you. I'm going to hang around you.
It got so bad here over the weekend. It was
How
just foggy.
bad was it?
It was just foggy from the humidity. Like there was not, like it wouldn't rain, but it was just a cloud of mist.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the mist is the ultimate muggy air, isn't it? That's the heaviest you can get without it raining, isn't it? It's the mist. It's a Stephen King novel. And a movie.
That was a fucked up book.
Akira for the $7.77, saying it was 96 today with 78% humidity, and I work a hot dog cart. I was standing in front of a 48-inch flat-top grill and steam table all day. It sucks, but you get used to it eventually. My God, we've actually got someone. We got a hot dog vendor in the chat. That's not something that you normally. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, are there any hot dog vendors in the house? Do you know what I mean? No, that's not something normally anyone would say, but I find that very interesting, Polly. We have a hot dog vendor in the chat.
Yeah, I've met hot dog vendors, but never outside of the context of a hot dog stand.
I have never met a hot dog vendor.
You've never stopped and talked to a hot dog vendor?
We don't have hot dog vendors.
Yeah, I feel like if I would have asked that, you would have
Really?
gotten mad about it.
Yeah. I was just
Why
thinking
would
about like
that-
firing back at you. Do you have hot dog vendors in England?
No, we don't have. No, because Polly, that's a very good question.
Do you?
No,
Okay.
no, we do not have. I think there's laws that are about street
So no-
food.
I was just about to ask. So, do you have street side curry vendors? So there's no vendors of any kind because that's just not a thing.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so a lot of takeaways then.
He would have definitely gotten mad if one of us had asked that.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
but Polly did just ask it, and we actually just had a very enlightening conversation.
It was edifying even.
I feel closer to him. I'm sure he feels closer to me. It was a bonding situation, and we've never been happier.
It was prompted.
Do you remember I was telling a story about John Wick on Friday? John Wick
buddy?
is the
Yeah.
John Wick is the guy who tried to when I first met him tried to forcibly take a chip from me, and we got into a little bit of a thing, yeah. But now he's my friend because I mean the best weapon is a handshake in my opinion, you know. I ran into him the other day. I call him John. Don't fucking tell a story. I call him John Wick because he was at my house and he went to take a sip of his beer. He went to take a sip of his beer, but he picked up a candle instead and went to sip that. And I laughed my ass off because obviously I was under the influence of various substances at the time. So yeah, I go, hey, he's the light of my life. He's a bright spark. It's John Wick, right? And he doesn't show up at the pub very often, but he did show up the other day. Now, here's the thing, that in the pub, they, due to problems with people doing Class A drugs in the toilets, they have put cameras in the toilets. Now, it's not like, it's not in the fucking, in the cubicles, the stalls, whatever you want to fucking call them. It's just inside the door. So basically, if someone goes, if two people go into a toilet stall together, they go, all right, you're obviously doing coke. Get the fuck out, you're barred, right? Actually, the fucking...
What if they're just gay?
That weirdly, Sinatra, weirdly, the day these cameras got installed, I know a guy, I call him Scribbles, right? Because he's got a fucking load of tattoos on his face, and he's as dumb as a bag of wet mice. The guy's fucking ridiculous, right? And the day they got installed, in the daytime no less, he went into the store with a friend of his, and the fucking, the staff come in to knock on the cubicle door, go, oh, come on, get out. What? No, we're just having a chat. Right? But he comes out, and the other guy comes out, and go, right, you were obviously doing coke in there, so you're barred for 3 months. And to the other guy's credit, he went, no, I'm gay. to his legit credit, he went, I came out today, yeah, I'm gay. Like, Scribble's looking at him going, what the fuck? Why are you telling him this? Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gay, yeah. And the manager went, all right, then you fucking barred for bumming in the toilets. Off you fucking go.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough, yeah. Okay. I thought maybe they just wouldn't get in trouble for having sex in the toilet and it's still public indecency.
And now everyone thinks you're gay. But I mean, it's... as I say, yes, it's only looking at, you know, like the main areas. You go out, you get your old man out, and you have a wee and everything. Like no one can see anything where that's regarded. So this guy John Wick comes in, and he doesn't know anything about the cameras because he hasn't been in there for so fucking long. And he goes off to, I say hello to him. Oh shit, yeah mate, how you doing? Yeah, and he fucks off to the bathroom. And I just see, all of a sudden, there's no fucking bar staff actually at the bar. They're all surrounding this fucking camera, looking at him in the fucking bathroom. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Either manager's got her glasses off, you know, she's got the part that goes around her fucking ear, she's got that in her mouth, just like, what are you doing? Like, so I went and had a look. This dumb fucking cunt. He went in full view of the fucking camera, he's searching his whole body. Where's that fucking coke? Where's the coke? Where's the coke? Where's the coke? He might, maybe I dropped it somewhere, something like that. He's ended up taking a shoe off. He's checking it inside the shoe. No, nothing there. He's ended up taking off both of his socks. And in the fucking toilet as well, trying to fucking empty them out as well. He takes off his shorts.
Not his shorts.
His fucking shorts. He hasn't got a clue there's a goddamn camera in there, mate. He never found it in there. I was so tempted to go and go, oi, mate, there's fucking cameras in here now. You know what I mean? But no, I stood there with the rest of them, and mate, it was fucking all the fucking staff, half of the fucking clientele of the pub are all watching this guy on the fucking camera, just strip searching himself, trying to find this tiny bag of coke. It's not as fun where we have to wait a weekend to hear it. Hey dude, 77, aka Trucker Carlson, threw $2, saying, as a truck driver, I've had to work in every single weather condition across the entire USA, and I can confidently say that that has to deal with heat and humidity. Has every right to bitch about it. Thank you very much, hey dude. I appreciate that, mate. I mean, look, hey, we got different cultures, man, but we're bonding right now over a fucking mutual bitching. And Alan throws $1 saying, sent you a super chat.
Alan,
love you, uncle. Love you, Alan. And he is right. Alan sent a $2 super chat saying, hello. That was it. Hello.
Pinky through 5. Do not forget the Gulf City merch auction July 31st in Pinky Salmon's Discord. Proceeds to help the legendary JTR. I will be there. If anybody else wants to help JTR get through some shit he's going through, hit up Pinky for the details. I may or may not have a thing or two to contribute to the auction. I have to see if I can get it.
What's the date on that again?
Is JTR okay?
Just some shit going on.
Yeah. No, nothing serious, I hope. Nothing life-threatening.
What's the date again?
Is it life-threatening?
July 31st.
July 31st. Okay.
End of the month.
All right.
Polly. I think JTL, whatever you're going through, mate, fucking best of luck, man. You know we love you.
I think Pinky may or may not put a link to her Discord in the chat.
If not, then we've always got Alamo out there who's doing the Lord's work by shilling everyone's link. And Alamo, hey, fuck, if you got it, mate, then just an extra link, mate. I mean, look, we're not paying you or anything. God knows we're not fucking paying you, mate. But if you got the link to the to JTR's what are we calling it? Bail money?
Pinky said in the chat, his car needs repair. His ex is taking all of his money, so he can't fix it.
Oh, he's getting hexed. Oh, they do that. They do that. Pinky, thank you very much for letting us know, mate, as well. Of course, Pinky is all of our ex. She's got the dulcet tones of 1950s.
Pinky is all of our ex.
Girl. Yeah. problem.
There's
Pink,
weird
do you mind?
impatience there. It's like,
I'm
Pinky.
reverting to my liquid form.
okay.
Pinky, do you mind if I put the link to your Discord in the chat?
Yeah, I mean, fuck it, yeah, but by all means. It looks like Alamo's already done it as well. You see Alamo out there doing the goddamn Lord's work. Sinatra, how was your weekend, mate?
Relaxing. I needed it.
Really?
Yeah, I've been going nonstop. Saturday, took the kids out to eat, hung out with some family, and Sunday went to my mom's house for brunch, and then did my show, and that's it.
I did not expect that. Normally, it's like, Sinatra, how was your weekend? A bit, oh, it was a weekend. You know, I did some fucking yard work. My mother broke 3 of her hips. Fucking 6 of my kids are cunts. Do you know what I mean? But you actually had a
that's
good
all true.
weekend. Dude,
That's all true.
I'm so happy for you. You actually had. I don't think. How long?
Oh no, I had a bad weekend. I just let it roll off me. Just I don't care. I don't care. Fuck you. You busted your face. That
Ruined
sucks.
it.
You deal
Ruined
with
it. Like, you bleeding? All right. Tell your mother. I was so happy for you a moment. I was just like, fucking almost 6 years we've been working together now, and I don't think you have ever said you've had a relaxing. Honestly, I think that's the first fucking time you've ever said that to me.
There is no such thing as a relaxing weekend when you have 3 kids and a mom you have to take. That just doesn't exist. But I just, like a duck on water. I'm waiting till nap time. I'm going to the bar later. I'm looking forward to that.
That's what parenthood is, you understand, Polly. It's just coasting from nap to nap. Fake Gamer Cat for $1.
3-hour blocks of sleep.
Right. Fake Gamer Cat for $1 says, wish me luck. I've got 2 job interviews tomorrow. Really hoping I get one of them. Job hunting is really kind of annoying. Hey, Fake Gamer Cat, you don't need luck, mate, because you have got the charm and charisma of a 1950s flapper girl. Here's the thing, you got 2 job interviews as well. Like, what happens if you get both? You think of that? I don't think you did, mate. I don't think you did. Should we have some news?
Sure.
Polly said sure. And that's good enough for me. AaA, that is Sinatra and Polly. If you would like to direct your attention, your gaze, that is your male alphabet people, over to the Discord, and people in the chat, I've got you back as we get into the news segment of this, the AAA meeting. Here we go. It is starting off as always with the good old Babylon Bee biology textbook arrested for transphobia. There's a couple of things going on. Also, I was looking at the trending articles on the side as well. Newly transitioned woman proudly runs over first curb. That made me laugh quite a lot as well. Because here's the thing, though, Sin. There's been a. Have you seen the news? It's been a kind of trans week.
Has it been?
Well, I guess no more than any other week. Also, look at this face. This book is 5'4" tall. That's a huge book.
The book.
Yeah.
It's a massive book. That's an absolute unit of a. Oh Lord, he can't. Yes, actually, no, Sinatra. It has been a big kind of trans week because you see, it's been very, very warm. Sinatra, it's been very, very warm. Which is where the heat wave is dangerous for gender non-conforming people, you see. This is, of course, coming from the Pink News, which,
oh, Jesus.
I mean, I hate it, but hey, we do a show 3 times a week, so why shouldn't we fucking... Let's at least it's got a fucking use as the Pink News. So, everyone is melting. We're reverting to our liquid form. Polly is an otter-shaped ice cream. And we're all melting. But non-conforming people, gender non-conforming people, most fucking affected. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No further need for explanation. We all understand why.
I think I do.
Go on. Hey, don't use a poly word.
What? No,
No.
I think the suggestion that somebody offered that was the only thing that could make sense to this article was, so you're a female to male trans person or a non-binary person that sort of wants to obscure certain things, so you're going to wear clothing that obscures, where you have to wear less clothing because it's hot outside to remain cool. Therefore, it's dangerous because you're revealing yourself to be whatever you actually are, thus opening yourself up to violence. And I'm like, wow, you had to work to get there, but that made some sense of it, because otherwise I can't make any sense of
like,
it.
If you really, really, really stretch, then yeah, I guess.
Like, you're trying to cover up the titties, but you know.
Yeah. But
if you wear something,
it essentially still comes down to fashion, though, doesn't it? That's the thing. Also, this guy's got a pineapple hanging off his ear, and I resent that.
Yeah. You know, undoing the first button, I don't think is going to reveal you as gender non-conforming. At least do that during a heat wave. That top button got to be there.
Undoing the first button might make you just fucking merge in with everyone else who looks normal. To be honest, like,
is that cleavage or pecs? We don't know.
Cleavage or pecs? Let's play cleavage or pecs.
Let the skin breathe just a little.
Just fucking undo your top button. Take off the fucking pineapple earring. There's no need for that. And fucking just get a real job. But there's also other things going on here in the LGBT community. Have you noticed that that's what it is now? It's the LGBT community.
Yeah, because they're all unified in thought, and they all get together as a community where they have their own community leaders and etc. Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have local elections and
sure,
cake sales.
Vote as a block, and you know how it is.
Yeah. So it's the LGBT community, or as I like to call them, bummers. But there's also a lot else going on. You see, here's the thing. Anti-LGBTQ plus groomer slur banned on Reddit in bid to tackle hate speech.
Did you see the one that they used as a replacement? Groomer is banned on Reddit as anti-gay, okay?
Yeah.
So they need a new word. Did you see what it was, Polly? Anybody?
Was it predator?
It is predator.
Really?
Yep.
Jesus.
Predator. Yeah, all right. I think that was originally a 4chan joke. It was about Reddit Premium, so people were calling them, Redditors with premium predators, right? But no, it's Predator. I mean, fucking. Here's the thing, though. What was it? Tyrion Lannister said, Sinatra. If you cut out a man's tongue, you're showing everyone that you're scared of what he'll say.
Exactly.
And this is the thing. I mean, this is the gays' N-word. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, black people can't be racist, and gayers can't be fucking pedos. That's how it is now. And to entertain any other thought is just bigoted. It's just bigoted. Akira throws $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying the heat wave is dangerous to people that never go outside. Come on, Pete News. You could have just done a story about the struggles of LGBTQ landscapers or something. You're not even trying anymore. I don't know how many LGBTQ landscapers there actually. Probably quite a lot, isn't there? But that's what we got for the old gay news right now. Let's move on to something a little more substantial. This is a trans woman who got inmates pregnant moved to all-male prison. Turns out, well, I wasn't done with the alphabet news for some. Who knew? Sinatra, when you put a man in an all-female prison, that's it.
Right? I wonder how that could turn out. It's interesting.
Finish the rest of the sentence yourself. Right there, who knew? But now get moved to an all-male prison, which is probably some form of transphobia as well, right?
Sure. I assume so.
Of course it is, because we're living in the current year and everything is racist, everything is sexist, everything is transphobic, and you have to point it all out.
This man isn't black! What?
I have been paying attention to your heat wave, and that is some proper heat. Like American-style heat. Not even fun to make fun of you for it.
Thank you very much, Travis Gardner. I appreciate that. Sinatra will sit there and gleefully say, "That's not hot!" But it is fucking hot, mate. We're reverting to our liquid form over here, and it's bad. Polly needs help. I've got a sock full of rice around my neck right now. Do you think I want this? Do you think this is the situation I want to be in? With a sock full of rice? No! But we do what we need to do. We do what we need to do. Moving on. Women warned not to put warned not to put ice lollies in their vagina to cool off during the hot weather.
I feel like we have the same article every year.
Every year, man. Right. It's like, how come it never comes around in the winter, though, does it? It was just like, don't stick a portable barbecue in your cooch to stay warm. Fucking, don't stop putting things in. Right, vaginas are made for two things, right? Babies and dicks. Maybe peeing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how women work.
Can you just repeat that whole sentence, please?
No, because I know you're recording.
I caught the latter half of that sentence where it's the babies and dicks, and I don't know where it started, and I don't like it.
Babies come from there.
Okay, yeah.
To be honest, I thought your point of contention was going to be the word lolly.
Whatever.
Because I saw this on a fucking Sugar Tits Twitter. And then someone just went, lolly? Do you mean popsicle? I was like, dickhead, right? It's a fucking UK publication. They're going to use UK words, all right? Fuck off. But we've done this before. I've said ice lolly to you before, Sinatra, and you were like, what? Do you mean
because lollipops to us are just hardened candy pieces.
Yeah, but this is an ice lolly, which is a lolly made of
hardened
ice.
Candy pieces out of the fridge.
Just like my rice. Don't stop putting things up your cooch. There was a couple of years ago as well. Viper, I'm looking at you. There was a couple of things ago, a little while ago about fucking women putting fucking garlic between their fucking beef flaps as well. Like fucking, I don't know what the fuck that's. What? Why? Why? What? You notice there's never any fucking article going, men, don't put chili down your Jap's eye. You know, like that doesn't happen because we have more sense, Polly.
I feel like some of this shit should go without being said.
I think a lot of it should go without being said.
Someone should have told that guy in the boys that.
Oh, God. Oh, what a strong start. Travis Gardner throws $3 at the Ricky Spanish, and I want to point out that Oklahoma is much hotter than Ohio. About 20 degrees hotter right now. How do you feel about that, Sinatra? How hot is it in Ohio right now? How hot are you?
About 90.
That's not hot. It's 20 degrees hotter in Oklahoma.
I would imagine it's hotter down there.
Well, apparently, I mean, the wind comes sweeping down the plane. That should
almost
cool
got it.
Down a bit, you know? Yeah, I know. Akira throws $1 saying rice socks are great. Just throw them in the freezer. Bam! Ice pack. Toss in the microwave. Bam! Heat pack. Take it to bed with you. Well, in that order? I mean, I ain't got a microwave, so it's going to have to be rice sock in the oven, and then BAM! Call the fire brigade. Right, on to the next article. Albuquerque to place statues of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Nice.
Yeah, right? Thing is, when people are complaining about like statues of Confederate soldiers and shit like that, is to fictional meth dealers really the way to go? Genuine question.
I assume there's not much going on there.
Yeah, there would have to not be. That's
yeah. They have got that song about hot dogs and jumping frogs, though. Just me?
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hot dog, jumping frog. Albuquerque.
Nope.
Nope.
So hot. Fraggle Rock throws $3 for the Ricky Spanish saying, my Ohio is only 82 degrees. That's because you're a cool guy, Fraggle Rock. You're keeping the temperature down for those around you, mate, because you're a cool guy. Everyone should know you're a cool guy. Right. Art collectors, billionaire popsicles let people literally eat the rich. This is, there's, yeah, ice cream.
Really?
Yeah. Ice cream van. Right, look, here's the thing. Popsicles as well. So, hey, everyone's happy now, right?
Everyone's unhappy before.
I mean, you were. But you can get, you can pick, I think there's 5 different people you can pick. You got like fucking Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and shit like that, right? Right. I think we got, there you go, yeah, right there. That's the people you can pick from. $10!
Be rich to eat the rich. Who the fuck's spending $10 on a goddamn ice cream pop?
It's absolutely and they're not even all that good. It's absolutely amazing because you got all these fucking commies coming like, yeah, eat the rich, $10, yeah, keep the change, mate.
Right.
It's fucking amazing. These people are so easily exploited. I say fucking power to this person. You fucking carry on.
There was that scene in The Boys where they were at the amusement park. And, fuck, I gotta see if I can find the picture. It was like the woke walk, BLM, BLTs, all that shit. You remember?
Yeah. BLM, BLTs.
The Facebook group is hilarious for that show. And it's like, oh, look at how it's making fun of the right wing. And then someone put that, and it's just constant, not serious, but still pretty funny political jabs back and forth.
Yeah.
And someone's like, oh, this show makes fun of the right wing so much. And it's like Pride, Pudding, BLM, BLTs, the woke walk. Oh, here it is. The Inclusive Kingdom, BLM, BLTs, woke walk, LGB, turkey legs.
I don't understand what it is, man. Like fucking people who are on the, I have to say on the hard left, who are viewers of that show, they just deny that they're being made fun of as well. You know, there was the fucking you know, the new CEO lady, fucking, she's like, oh, Black Lives Matter is my favorite hashtag. You know, oh, you should see my Instagram. It's all black squares. Like, obviously, it's taking the piss out of fucking everyone, mate. But then now they go, no, it only takes a piss out of right-wing people. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous how fucking they got the blinkers on where that show's concerned, you know? It's no holes barred. Everyone's getting the piss ripped out of them, right? Fucking Brave Maeve vegetarian lasagna when she came out as bisexual. Brave Maeve! Loved it! Fucking loved it. And this is exactly the same kind of shit as what they don't realise how easily exploited they are. Oh, yeah, fucking $10 right there. Yeah, I'm $10 to take down capitalism. Fucking brilliant job, mate.
My favorite thing is when people complain, you know, I can't watch it. They made Homelander such a caricature of Trump that it's not even watchable. It's like, okay, you're missing the entire point. Is that's what a caricature fucking is.
Yeah. I mean, it's a natural, obviously, we have very differing political opinions. However, we sat there and we fucking watched The Boys and we were laughing our asses off.
Here, I just sent you a phenomenal meme for this. Do you want to pull it up on screen? It's on Discord. It is perfect.
Let's see if I can. Give me a bit of okay, let's I cannot pull it up, unfortunately. Because I'd have to share Discord, which I've not got the screen on OBS for that.
You can open it in a new tab on your browser.
Can I? Oh, Jesus.
You click on the picture and you click Open Original, and it opens it up in a browser, just the photo.
Is it?
Mhm.
Open it. No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. All right, here we go. All right, so oh shit, this is from season 2, isn't it? It's the Daredevil guy. When you're watching the show, doesn't it? Don't you know it makes fun of you, obviously. I mean, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's about right. That poor character as well, the Daredevil guy. He's blind, and he lasted about what 30 seconds in the show.
If that.
Absolute fucking killer. Right.
And I sent you a picture of the woke walk and all that stuff.
Oh man, I love that show so much, man. I'm so sad that we got to wait another fucking year and a half for season 4 to come out. But hey,
it's too long.
Tech Knight apparently is going to be in season 4, and he's going to be played by Daddy Winchester.
I gotta say, I kind of like the show better than the comics.
The comics, man, are just
Questionable?
brutal. Questionable is good. Yeah. There's a lot going on. Like, I think they blow up little Nina by putting C4 in her dildo. Like, Jesus fucking.
A lot of F-bombs and N-bombs being thrown around.
There's a lot going on. Yeah. It's very, very like on the nose as well. You know, Stormfront has just got a fucking big old swastika on his cape. You know,
I forgot Stormfront was so was Mallory.
Yeah. Fucking A-Train was also a white guy, which is weird. When it comes to like swapping races, you go, the fast guy being black. Yeah, I'm all right with it.
It's little stuff like that, and they did the same thing in Invincible. Like little changes that don't really affect the story, but still give that diversity and inclusivity. That doesn't bother me. But when you change, like, Captain Marvel, she's just unbeatable. That's the kind of wokeness that kills the story.
Akira for $7.77 says, isn't it weird how commies will literally buy anything to further communism while complaining about capitalism? I completely support anyone using this tactic to take all their money. Egg-fucking-exactly, Akira. Egg-fucking-exactly. And Alan threw $1 saying 87. In Kentucky. I'm assuming he didn't mean cents. He meant the temperature. Thank you very much, Alan and Akira. My favourite character in Invincible is purely for the name. It's the woman who can multiply herself called Duplicate. That's just fucking fantastic. Yeah. Brilliant. Flights halted out of UK airbase after runway melts due to the heat wave. You see, it is fucking hot, Sin.
It's just, you guys just aren't made for it.
It's fucking
like the blacktop tarmac turned gummy? Is that what they're saying? Damn.
It's runway meltingly warm. I mean, that's all we got for that. Skittles unfit for human consumption.
What?
That's you.
Yeah.
Well, I like Skittles. What the fuck? Why? How? Because of the dyes? What? How?
We just got the limes back. There's no denying Skittles are candy, with little debate as to whether or not the confectionery would fall under the junk food category. Now a lawsuit filed in California.
Wasn't sure if it would be junk food or not.
Suggests the fruity treats may be downright toxic. Fucking hate the word toxic right now. In a class action suit filed last Thursday, plaintiff Janelle Thames. It's probably Thames, isn't it? Come on, it's American, isn't it? Accuses Mars Inc., the maker of Skittles, and many other popular candy brands of using titanium dioxide in the sugary mix. The suit says the addition of titanium dioxide makes Skittles unfit for human consumption, pointed out many countries in Europe have banned the substance. Now, that is the thing. We have different Skittles over here than the Skittles you get.
What does the titanium oxide do? What is it?
Thank you.
I think it oxidizes the titanium in the Skittle.
Oh.
I don't know. A reasonable consumer, would expect that Skittles can be safely purchased and consumed as marketed and sold, the lawsuit reads. However, the products are not safe. Because of the inclusion of suit as those who consume Skittles are at heightened risk of a host of health effects for which they were unaware, stemming from genotoxicity? Oh, come on. Well done, Millard. The ability of a chemical substance to change DNA. We've got X-Men in fucking candy form right now.
Look, I'm not interested in anything any of these people have to say about DNA changing substances when they wanted to mandate us to take one 6 months ago.
Take your Skittles. Yes, it is in the paints, coatings, adhesive, plastics, inks, roofing materials, and whatnot. So this is the dye that's used for the Skittles. Safer with an M&M. This is Carr throws $5 super chat saying, "Oh, pretty sure Duplicate's brother is called Multi-Paul." No, Duplicate's brother's called. No, really? Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
yeah,
man.
You'll get there in the
comics.
comics.
I've got to read the comics, yeah, and he sent them to me. Yeah, fucking legend. Multi-Paul, that's fucking brilliant. Thank you, this is Carl, my favourite donation of the day. Right. Tory MP Swella Braverman says too many rely on benefits, yet claimed £159,000 in expenses last year. This is some UK news because fuck you, it's Monday and everywhere is Britain today, right? So you got.
So too many people rely on it, but that means that her tax deductions shouldn't matter. Like that's not benefits.
Thing is, one of them was Amazon Prime.
If you use it for business purposes, you can claim it.
For business purposes. I
had
to watch The Boys. Everyone else in the Houses of Parliament was talking about it.
I order shit on Amazon and I need it immediately. I pay for Prime. I write off half of my Prime because it's half of the shit I order.
Yeah, but you're not a fucking MP, are you? Also, here's the thing, like, yeah, by all means, like, expenses, you're gonna have expenses. But don't say that too many people are relying on benefits when you have fucking claimed more in fucking expenses than anyone I know makes in a year. Or 2 years. Or even 3 fucking years. Like, this is expenses right here, you know? This isn't her wages, mate. This is shit she's writing off. And this is shit that I am fucking paying for. Not Viper, obviously, because she, it's Viper. But everyone in the fucking UK, we're all paying for this shit. This is what our fucking taxes go towards. For this bitch to say, you're all sponging off of the system, while she sponges off of the fucking system. Moving on.
I
don't know. There's I don't know.
Cheers, Polly.
Why?
Great contribution, buddy.
Do you like that contribution?
Yeah,
I'm here.
I mean, you were in there, you were in, you were out, you did your job. Do you know what I mean?
I was just thinking, do I even need to make this point? But it's like, okay, like you set up a country, a municipality, a sovereignty, if you will, and there's going to be inherent to the system a bunch of people that are at the top of it that are going to game the system to their advantage. I think that's an inevitability. The idea is to limit the degree to which they or anybody can do it. So she claimed like, well, $159,000 in expenses. So you're a hypocrite. Therefore, broken clock. Is she wrong? Because the stylist here is pointing out that Beaverman is claiming all these expenses and write-offs. Like you said, they should make more than a year. So you should shut up. She should shut up about her correct point. Like, is she right or is she wrong?
But she also has a salary on top of that.
Well, I mean, and she's a Tory MP, and I know a lot about it. Are you like rabidly anti-immigration? Are you still suffering from Blair-era immigration? Like, if you are, I mean, there's the drain and sponge on your fucking system. A whole bunch of people that have never paid into it, withdrawing from it constantly at a ever-increasing exponential rate. You want to talk about like, you and Viper and everyone else in jolly old England suffering because of the no, I'm saying you guys are suffering because everyone else is drawing on the system. Your much beloved social health care. Okay, yeah, and who's drawing on that? With every 3 months that go by, an increasing number of people that have never paid into it. So when you're on an extra long wait list, you'll know why.
Black.
It's Retro for 10.
Hey, Drunkle.
Hey, Retro. Love your work, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, no, you got a point there. Yeah, fucking, there was a thing, someone, who was, and let's be honest, it's an economic immigrant, isn't it? Someone who goes through fucking 3 countries just to get to the UK, and they go, and he's on the news, and they go, why did you want to come to the UK? And he went, they give me house.
Yeah. Well, and just another guy says, and housing being taken up by said migrants, which it's like, okay, so that creates a housing crunch in terms of unavailability of new housing. But of course, as I'm sure as everybody knows, it also increases the expense that you're going to pay for a given square foot of space because of the increased crunch. Is that because they give me a house? Yeah, there you go. Well, that's wonderful. But we're not, then the people who vote for it, as somebody else pointed out, and they still keep voting for them. Yeah. They think, well, the people here aren't having enough children, so we need to. Is that actually true? Or are you using voodoo economics to demonstrate that?
Generally a worldwide thing, though, isn't it? We haven't got enough people to replace. And therefore, take care of older generations when they get, to be older generations.
Well, here's the issue.
If that were the case, there would be a negative population growth, or at least a static population growth. Is that actually true? No. There's an increasing population growth in the UK year to year to year, even without the increases in immigration. So then what the fuck?
Here's the issue on that, is less people isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Well, I mean,
a few years ago, we were at half the population we're at now, so negative population is just not a thing. We have been growing exponentially, but it's not us growing. It is third world countries growing. And then we go, we need more cheap labor, so we're going to import them. No, that's not how that works.
It's a cheap labor aspect that bothers me. It's like if you were educated at the top universities in the Middle East, you can by all means. They have
Oh, I've learned something today. Okay.
What?
They have universities in the Middle East.
Well, yeah. Well, they do. They're called madrasas, and if you need experts in Islamic or Quranic studies or jihadisms, by all means. Yeah. And as soon as those 3 posts are filled up, and Oxford and Cambridge have hired their entire staff as Quranic experts for the sake of diversity, then what are you
going to do with the other 72 million people?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'd rather you go to those experts than the guy with a sock full of rice on his neck right now.
I don't know. I don't buy the population going down is a bad thing. Because I think
even if it were, remember that I say even if it were, is it a bad thing? Because it's not. Even if it were, so I'm not against legal immigration. I'm against mass immigration, and that's exactly what's happening. It's mass immigration that I'm against.
Especially, if I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Slim Johnson for the 5 says Drunken Johnson. Everybody slam that like button. And he ain't fucking wrong, guys. Johnson is very, very rarely wrong. And then this is one of those times where he's actually incredibly correct. Make sure you hit that like button. It's fucking free. Thank you very much, Johnson. It's the thing, I think when you're looking at Western countries, right, where everyone is encouraged to go into higher education and then get a job in something which isn't necessarily producing things or anything like that, then you are going to need a level of replacement because, like, the natives, the upcoming generation, they're all off getting fucking jobs in offices and shit like that. Someone's got to serve the fucking fries.
Well, here's the thing. I think it was Crowder, and think what you want on Crowder. I certainly have my issues with him.
Yeah.
It's
not to say that he's always wrong, though, is it? That's the thing.
Yeah. He did he did a study for what it's worth. And he was just asking people in the street, well, hey, would you pick vegetables? Would you serve fries if you didn't have a job? And people were like, yeah, I'd fucking do that shit. So just because there's more people doesn't mean that jobs change. Like, we did all this stuff before without these same people with less people.
Yeah. Okay, it's just like everyone's getting encouraged to do something that's better and better, but like the infrastructure still requires someone to fucking.
The world will. My aunt used to tell me my aunt used to tell me all the time. The world will always need ditch diggers, and you are not above doing it for work.
Hell no, man! It's good, honest work. I'll tell you what. You sleep the sleep of the just that night as well.
The sleep of a pure heart.
Well, because it's absolutely fucking knackering, Polly, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, I've done landscaping.
Mate.
It's
I sleep
out
my
there.
ass off,
Stuff.
mate. People come back.
I did framing for a whole summer. I slept. You damn right. In a chair, because that's where I ended up sitting down, and I was done.
No one's coming back going like, oh my god, I had to input fucking 7 pages of data today. I am pooped.
Zed, for $1.50, it's really simple. Population down, workers down, demand for labor increases, increased wages to keep up the supply of laborers has to increase too. But that's the thing. If you're importing hundreds of millions of people from poor as fuck countries, you don't have to increase the amount of money that you pay them because they will work for less.
Well, actually,
and that's ultimately what it's about, is saving money.
When you said about
there's a real quick. There's a reason that the Koch brothers were the first ones to heavily lobby for.
Because you're hungry fucking whore.
A hungry horse. That even Bernie Sanders called mass illegal immigration a Koch brothers conspiracy because it was corporations profiting off of it.
I'd love it if me and Polly were known as the Koch brothers. But we're not. We're not.
You know, yeah,
we're Honker and the Waffle.
You bring Honker. Every time I drive by a billboard, I think of that now, where it's like, it'll say so and so and so and so. You know what I mean? And I'm like, see, that's what I was referencing. Honker and the Waffle, right there. It's Jim and the Skeet Man or whatever the fuck, It's
yeah.
I think you were there with Honker and the Waffle, to be honest, mate. Like Jim and the Skeet Man, it's downhill from now on, isn't it? You peaked. Try and
you get
improve
the idea.
On it,
I mean, that was the peak caricature of what they're up to.
Pete Hunt says, "You are the tit and the moon."
Gulf City Librarian, historically, populations expand and contract. Breaking that cycle is against nature and builds a horrid backlash. Yeah, nothing good is coming of this. Like, whatever happens or whatever's going to happen is not good.
I mean, only time will tell. Let's move on. BMW stopped with enough cigarettes to cater an entire 1980s darts tournament, according to...
Sweet.
What a fucking quote that is.
Is there a law on how many cigarettes you can have?
Do you know, I don't know. There's probably going to be like because there's a duty tax. I don't even know if this is in a fucking UK, to be honest, mate. I ain't got a fucking... actually, no, yeah, he's wearing high vis and he looks like a twat. That's clearly the UK.
Is that the UK hallmark?
Basically, yeah. There is a duty tax, which is why so many people, when you go to, like, France, right?
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
Nope. All right. You can get what's called duty free, right? Which is where you can get fucking cigarettes and booze without paying the duty tax. Which is why so many people, if fucking someone, a load of guys down a pub go, all right, mate, Steve's got a van, let's go to France. And I'll go along the fucking Eurotunnel and they'll just fill this van up with fucking cigarettes and wine. And then take it back to England and sell it. Because it's so much cheaper. Go over to Calais, you get a fucking nice day out or whatever, and you get a fucking van full of fucking sellables. And you can make a mint off of it, because the fucking tax is absolutely fucking incredible. Booze, for instance, a fucking bottle of Kraken, right, is about £20-25 over here. Now, about half of that, just over half of it, is tax. If it weren't for that, mate, Jesus Christ, I'd be drinking Kraken all day long. Which, let's be honest, I fucking do anyway. So, I mean, how much cigarettes does it take to cater a 1980s darts tournament? 6. Well done, Sin. Well done. 6
7?
cigarettes. Go ahead and grab that.
I assume you meant 6 packs, but Jesus Christ, you actually meant 6 cigarettes?
6 whole cigarettes.
They're just really long.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab your donation there, Sin.
I'm a fan of having less people. People suck. The amount of people is increasing. The amount of people unwilling to work is also increasing. People want credit for existing. God doesn't help those that don't help themselves. Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that sums it up quite nicely, to be honest, does it not? Gamer Levine throws $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying, if you don't have the story I sent you in Discord, you're welcome. If you do, I'll wait for Polly's veto. Oh, good God. Here's the thing, I don't pay attention to what you send me in Discord, Levine. What's this? Oh my God! All right, okay, yeah, we'll grab that one real quick. Jesus fucking wept. This is straight from Gamer Levine's stupid little mouth. Wild monkeys still infant throw child off roof.
Jesus.
Jesus.
The animal crime wave is taking a nasty left turn. This is the latest incident of monkeys in India terrorizing people. Hey,
the latest
YouTube.
I love it.
I'm just reading the article. It's what it says, YouTube, all right? The latest... What else have they been doing? They've been fucking driving
monkeys
around
in India?
Yeah.
You understand? Surely, it's purely on accident. For 2 weeks in a row, a whole bunch of shit that we've done on Noir Bar has just led us to say, fucking India has got this, is just the strangest fucking place. From the billionaire who turned out to be a criminal who's now hiding in the UK, for example, a billionaire who built a replica of the White House on top of a fucking...
actually an MP known as Beaverman.
Well, he's an Indian man, so I don't know if that... He built a replica of the White House on top of a skyscraper with a helipad so he wouldn't have to deal with the fucking, you know...
What? That's amazing.
Yeah, it looked amazing till you realized he got it all through, like, international bank scams and is now hiding in the UK from extradition to the country.
Still amazing.
Yeah, well,
you got a White
my
House
point
on
is
top
that
of a
India is the
building.
land of weird shit. I completely believe that
it's crazy.
There's monkey attacks in the same land that there's billionaires, and they're only like a block away from each other.
Yeah.
That's why he's helicoptering in. He's not dealing with the monkeys in the streets. I meant the animals, not the people.
Jesus
You
Christ,
calm
Polly.
down. Well,
India is a wild place, though, isn't it? It's just like a toilet is a luxury. Do you know what I mean?
If you were a billionaire, would you want to walk along the street where people, it's okay, like, defecate in the street, like it's happening? I mean, well, there's billionaires in San Francisco, and it's okay to defecate. So what we're saying is San Francisco's a mini India.
A world superpower by 2025, if I remember correctly.
Or San Francisco.
No, India.
I'm so glad you went the same direction as me there, Tommy. I am so fucking glad. God damn it, Gamer Levine. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, do you know what? It's all a lot better now.
You'll see Librarian, thank you for the $3. Thank you for the Weibo legs. I gotta really work out what's going on with my fucking Streamlabs themes, for Christ's sake. Americans can't laugh too hard. We have a group of monkeys that wantonly...
Do you want to read that through first?
Go ahead and read that ahead.
We have our own issues here in America.
Heck, you're for a buckaroo.
Christ,
Having too many cigarettes can't get you in trouble. Crossing state lines with tons of cartons of cigarettes without a distributor's license can get you in a lot of trouble. You could even get trafficking charges. Huh, more trouble than anyone who visited Epstein got. Interesting.
Beginning of the Goodfellas movie, wasn't it? It's fucking young what was it, Ray Lolita, whatever his name is.
Ray Lolita, you nailed it. Well done.
Thank you.
And he only passed away recently. Way to respect him.
He did. God bless him. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Ray Lolita.
Selling cigarettes, and the police is like getting arresting him and everything. And he's just like, no, okay,
Gendry just got arrested.
Guys, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
I just don't like the fact that you can get in more trouble than anyone going to Epstein's Island.
It was the little laugh that you did afterwards, Sinatra. It was that
I've been saying it for weeks. If I don't laugh, I will cry because I am just so disheartened.
And it fucked up that fucking Maxwell got 10 years less than R. Kelly.
Yep.
And we still haven't got any names.
But there's the thing. It's like, and her customers were, they didn't ask her. Oh.
Should have asked.
You can't ask the provider, the customers, when it's the customers asking.
It's like as soon as the judge fucking banged the gavel and he's like, oh wait, what are the names? Oh, it's too late. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's just like insane. When the prosecuting barrister is somebody who's on the list, he or she's probably not going to fucking ask.
The fucking judge was probably on the list as
some
well.
lawyer's like, darn. Like, damn it, I missed this. Sorry.
It was such a great opportunity. It's just like the way that video footage of the guards when Epstein killed himself just got shredded by accident. Whoops.
Yeah, whoopsie doopsie.
Forgot to add. Maybe next time, guys. Oh, unlucky. Right. Man cooks bacon, eggs, and beans using heat from the sun during the UK heat wave. I told you it's fucking warm.
Okay, eggs I get, but bacon?
Yeah, man.
He's using a cooktop.
Yeah.
Well, it's metal, isn't
it? Which is a cooktop.
That looks to be a fucking dishwasher or some shit like. It might actually be a fucking refrigerator. That was a very short video. We'll get over it. But hey, what I'm saying is fucking hot. All right, I got rice on my neck.
Pauline sent me a video of some guy who was cooking steak in his car in Arizona.
Jesus, that's a bit much, isn't it? I mean, look at that.
A little bit harder to cook than eggs.
We're in fucking extreme heat right here. Poor old Derby, mate. You know where I am, Polly?
No.
Right in a fucking red sun.
No, really.
I don't know.
That looks like a map of Australia. With the
no, it's not. How is that a map of Australia? Jeez.
No, I mean the heat map, man. Like the only the coastline is possible to live on. That the center is a hellscape of death. You know where you are.
No, that bit I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
Contemplating a Trump election? What the
hell? No, this is following Roe versus Wade.
Really?
Yeah. Good
we
old
got some
TikTok.
protesting.
This is someone's mother.
Yeah! Fucking fuck!
Okay, look. She waited for the video to start and looked down before she dropped to the ground on the pillow. Like this.
I mean, she had a pillow for a start. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
when a
you see her
child
hold
has
for
a
second, it's
tantrum,
like,
they do it on the spot.
a choreographed tantrum.
Right.
What is that?
Welcome to TikTok.
Yeah, well, touche.
Look at her face as well right now. It's just like fucking kind of like, you know.
I need to
you
piss
ready?
over your
And
are you rolling? Are you rolling? Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Are we good? Go.
This looks like the It's Man lady.
And then look down at the pillow. Make sure you don't miss it. When you get some boots into the ground. Like
at your age,
yeah,
you don't be fucking up those knees, darling. Is she wearing knee pad? She's wearing a knee pad.
Oh yeah, she is. You're right. I thought that was a fashion thing. She is wearing. knee pads.
God! I mean, say what you want. This lady was prepared.
Well, if you're old and you need knee pads just to drop it like a half a foot, like. Is a pregnancy really a worry for you, you old dried up thing, you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's from the rehearsals.
That's a good point. Yeah, I gotta get this right. You know, we're choreographers standing off frame to the right, going now, and 4, 5, 6, and drop. You know.
Why do they always start on such a weird fucking number?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know why.
I hate it. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, you prick. What's wrong with you?
They're in the middle of the rhythm.
Well, what's funny about that is she needs knee pads for her other activities throughout the day.
Well, in which case, Roe versus Wade is not such an issue for her anyway.
Oh, no, she's got a punch card. That's why it's an issue.
Oh, fucking hell. I thought that was... I've been sat on that one for a little bit. I was like, do I make a donation out of that? No, I love my chat too much. I couldn't do this to them. People just stop donating money. Speaking of which, Game Levine throws $3 for the Ricky Spanish, saying she has knee pads and the full body bob. Ooh. We know how she makes money. No pregnancy from swallowing, lady. You keep doing what you're doing.
I thought you were saying Valine has knee pads. So I was like, yeah, why? She's like the perfect height.
It's Hobbit height. Oh no, my rice. Right, let's move on. People share worst sunburn ever. With one woman having embarrassing Chris.
That's a compo face right there.
Like she hadn't even got to be holding anything for this one, Polly. Like it's all in the fucking shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like she's got tiny little legs. Akira the hot dog man. Fuck's sake. For $3 of the Ricky Spanish. I have to put warning signs on my cart so people don't lean on the parts that are in the sun. Cooking grade stainless plus direct sunlight plus 3 hours. Cooked skin on contact. Dude, I get you. When I worked in the kitchen a very, 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 very long time ago, in the summer, we could, on the dishwasher, fucking huge industrial thing, you could cook an egg on the top of that. And we took turns to see who could sit on it for the longest. Kitchen games were fucking hilarious. We used to do jousting on mop buckets. Like it was fucking insane times, mate. Right, let's look! Oh my God, no! Oh
Jesus!
Worse.
You didn't scroll down. Why did you scroll down?
Shit it out. Who knows? Like, give it 10 years, and that's probably going to be like some new TikTok trend, isn't it?
Yeah, the 10?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that could be a
TikTok trend
fucking tomorrow.
Yeah.
These people are willing to eat fucking toxins, like on purpose.
Skittles.
Even.
I love her face though. She's just like, yep. This is me.
I did not wear sunscreen. I am aware. I am a woman in my 30s somewhere, and I have only become aware recently that I am subject to sunburns. Like, really.
I am showing you the cancer.
Yeah.
Visual cancer is a.
Jeez, that looks like a fucking allergy test. Why were you wearing a lattice work for a fucking bathing suit?
You're wearing someone's fucking garden fence.
That could be it. She fell asleep leaning up against someone's lattice fence.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
To keep the rabbits away from their carrot patch and whatnot.
Even that, she fell asleep on a waffle iron. We don't really know.
That's what happened, isn't it? You were working as a fucking landscaper. You found a little fucking garden off to the side. You thought you could catch a nap in, and boom.
Look at the guy on the left.
What the fuck? That looks fake.
I think it's probably the cross of the pink, the ginger, and the green.
Well, ginger, you guys just burn.
Yeah, and quite rightly.
Like, I gotta bring this up. Like, if there's a reason that Aussies call you guys palms, man. Look at that. That's pomegranate red. That's
right there. Yeah, that is that's a St. Patrick's Day fucking.
So what happened to the guy on the right? That's obviously not the same guy. Like, what happened?
I've seen this one before, actually. He asked his wife to put sunscreen on him.
Oh, no.
And she did, but she's like, I want a divorce.
That's a compo pose. Look at him. He's like, look at this. This is female incompetence right here. Look.
Camo tan. He looks like a pink tiger.
It would break him up in terms of his outline if he were running against some tall grasses very quickly, zebra style.
I'd have to see him do it first.
That's the UK zebra style.
Thank you. Akira throws $1 saying, "Sunburn, perfect grill marks, mate." Fucking right. Thank you very much, Akira, mate. You've been a fucking legend tonight, man. I really appreciate it. After 3 weeks on the run in an airport, Rowdy the cat is captured. This little fuck. 3 fucking weeks. Rocking around an airport. Couldn't grab him. Because he's spry, Polly.
Yeah, he looks it. That's not Getty Cat. That's actually Rowdy.
He does not look polite. He looks mischievous.
Yep.
And yeah, fucking 3 weeks on a run in an airport. Of course, if there's something on the fucking runway, the plane can't take off. Right? They've got to clear all of this shit. There's a fucking cat sleeping at the end of a runway, right? Piece of shit cat. Sinatra, go ahead and grab that, mate.
Tell me what to do. Give me a chip. Drunken's ginger suddenly makes a lot of sense. Here's $1 for the car crash earlier. No, I don't think he is.
No, I'm not.
He's a ginger at heart.
I'm not. I think that's called heart disease. I'm not a ginger. I would do the right thing and just top myself if I were ginger. In fact, my mother would have just fucking like reabsorbed me rather than give birth. Like, I'm.
You want to talk
sorry.
about unfairness in genders? Ginger men are creepy.
No.
It's Copper Cab.
It's not right. Yeah,
it's
look at this guy. Yeah.
It's that guy. It's the singer guy whose name I don't remember.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Ginger women are hot.
Oh, redheads? Fucking Faye Reagan, Emma Stone. Whereas, what'd you get for a ginger guy? Pink. You get pink fucking sunburn.
And ginger pubes. No one wants that on a guy.
No.
Dwayne for 5. Dewey summertime fun tip. Put a bottle of aloe in the fridge, and when you put it on your sunburn, you get an instant cooling effect. Or, just sunscreen. But, whatever works. Thank you, Dwayne.
Just don't get your wife to put it on. I had a sock full of rice. Dewey, you got it, man. You got it. Man who feared his wife refused to tell her he had a water bottle stuck in his anus.
Don't do that, too. Don't put ice lollies in your cooch.
Right.
Don't put water bottles up your ass. It just makes sense.
It's simple, isn't it? Sinatra is that fucking simple. You just laid it out in a single sentence right there. I understood. Polly, did you understand?
Understand not to stuff shit where in places.
He's got a fucking water bottle up his ass right now. He didn't understand, did he?
No.
Now here's the thing. I see a lot of these stories, and I get it. You're having fun. You're shoving shit up your ass for your own enjoyment. Whatever. That's your business.
Things go in and out of people. It's a laugh.
Why are you letting go?
Why didn't you tie a string to it?
Yeah.
Whatever it
is. Get a ripcord, an emergency. What is it? A fucking like the things they put in cars to an ejector seat. Just get an ejector cord.
Just yank it.
Like you're starting a lawnmower.
Make sure that you know your knots and tie it tightly, because it was like, well, I put a string to it, but it came loose. So you don't want that.
Isn't the ass a bit of a vacuum? Like if you start feeding something in there, it just gobbles it up.
I don't know. But I feel like...
I heard it somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix. But I heard it somewhere.
I feel like the muscles in the asshole are not stronger than the muscles in your hand.
Sergeant Fraggle Rock, thank you for the $3. Don't put jellyfish or news anchors in your anus.
Okay, well, I mean, these are things that we didn't realize had to be said.
Oh, God. Don't put Rachel Maddow in your anus, whatever you do. Don't do it.
She'll never come back.
Ruin my fucking weekend plans.
I mean, she would fist you. She would, in my opinion.
Be like that fucking episode 1 of The Boys. 53-year-old man in US sets record for pushing peanut up mountain using his nose. Yes, we are into the world record part.
I'm glad that ended in nose.
It's we're all very proud of him. Like, can you imagine, Polly, come the apocalypse? You got to have your group has got to comprise of different fucking bit of enforcement. The law enforcement. He's probably going to be the leader. You got a doctor and everything. They're in charge of the fucking medicine. Probably someone who was in the fucking army as well. They're off scouting, and you need a guy who can push a peanut up a mountain using his nose. Come the apocalypse, everyone's going to be climbing over themselves to get this guy on their team. That's how I always think of things, Polly, right? Fucking, because me grandfather always used to say, like, at the end of the world, no one is going to be going, is there a poet in the house? Like, he goes, Millard, learn a fucking skill that people are going to need. Like, and here I am on YouTube, and we've never been happier. Where's my room?
Yeah, I worry about that a lot. And someone goes, why do you go to the gym so much? It's like, because when the apocalypse comes, no one's going to need a professional shit talker.
Yeah. If anything, we'll be the ones that get used as bait. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll be the SCPD class.
Yeah, but at least we had a use. It's so fucking hot.
Did you ever see that meme? What women think they'll be doing when the apocalypse comes? And it's a picture of Katniss from the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Like drawing a bow, or drawing an arrow on her bow, looking all brave and stalwartly. Yeah. And it's like what they'll actually be doing, and it's a bunch of like low rent hookers standing on the side of a sidewalk.
Yeah, you're going to be breeding stock, aren't you? You're going to be fucking breeding stock, and you know it.
I mean, okay, it was harsh, but it made me laugh.
Freedom. Do you know the thing that really pissed me off about the Hunger Games more than anything? Here you go. I'll fucking bring that up real quick, right?
It was a picture just like that, like her looking all super cool.
Yeah, but look at her fucking. If she fucking fires that arrow with her finger pointing forwards like that off the bow, that's not gonna. It's not gonna go fucking anywhere.
It's just gonna fuck up her finger too.
Yeah, that's not going fucking anywhere. This isn't a fucking Hunger Games. It's a fucking stupid games, mate.
Stupid games.
But it looks cool, doesn't it? Because she's pointing at it. She's just like, "Hey, you! I'm gonna shoot you." I always fucking hated that about the fucking Hunger Games. Anyway, Hidden Gun.
Really quick radio hosting for $1. Turns out we got some space news. Honker. Something about a guy smelling nuts up a cliff. What's going on there?
Oh, well, I can't say anything about that, the waffle, but I'll tell you what, it's nuts! Woo!
Ding, 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 ding. Slide whistle.
Hidden Van Gogh self-portrait found behind another painting. This is pretty cool. This is 40th of July, so it's only like 5 days old, but this is... he did a little self-portrait. This is behind another painting, right? So they're seeing this using infrared.
Oh, I was going to say, it doesn't look very hidden.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's right there. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah. But this is because he was poor as fuck, wasn't he? But canvas, it cost a lot of money. So generally, he would, do a painting or something. Go, no, I don't fucking like that, and just paint something over the top of it. So this is like one of his. This is a brand new masterpiece, completely hidden. That's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Well, is it a masterpiece, or is it something that he thought was shit and said, yeah, fuck this, and was because he was embarrassed by it?
Yeah, but it's Van Gogh, isn't it? He looked at his ear and went, nah, it's too many, mate. What else have we got? We got, oh, this is great. This is, someone sent it to me. It was probably Evil One and say, yeah, you get people sending things to you every now and again. This is fucking fantastic. Enjoy.
This is Emmanuel, do not do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel.
Fucking Emmanuel.
Don't do it. I'm trying to educate people right now, okay? Can you just stop? Can you inches tall? Emmanuel, every time.
Fucking Emmanuel.
Don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't choose violence today. Please, every day we go through this.
I'll make you choose violence.
Our
with the Tommy Hilfiger overalls, okay.
I'm leaving him right over there. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel. You know what? Do it.
Put on a fucking leash when you're recording something. goddamn
He just
bird.
gave up. Do it. Do it. Look at her face.
How did that make you feel? Was it everything that you ever wanted and wished for and hoped for in life? Do you feel fulfilled now? This is a
fucking Emmanuel. That made me laugh so much, mate. Emmanuel, no. Do you know what? Do it. Go on. You fucking little shit. And I think is this. Are we on to the titular article? I think we might be. This is the AAA meeting number 216. Is brought to you by the tagline "Fair enough." And this is our titular article. Man files lawsuit against Bass Pro, says they refuse to honour lifetime warranty on socks. This. Now,
All
look,
right.
I've currently got a sock full of rice spread around my neck, so I'm with this guy right now. I'm with him, right? They Bass Pro said these are the only socks you'll ever need, and they broke. And he went, well, what the fuck's this about then, Bass Pro? And they went, obviously it wasn't serious. And he went, it was though. And now he's fucking suing them. He's suing them.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Fair enough, right? He's suing them over socks. Here's the thing, Sinatra. If someone says these are the only socks you'll ever need to buy, mate, then I don't expect myself to be buying more fucking socks in the future, mate. Because Bass Pro said, nay, Millard, this is all you need, mate. What fucking world we're living in when we can't trust corporations? And you may now consider yourself newsed.
I feel very newsed.
Do you feel newsed?
You feel newsed.
I feel
Twice
someone...
there enough to get together for a class action lawsuit for Skittles and socks.
In that order. In that order. Should we have a game?
Sure.
Yeah, let's have a game. Let's crack out something we've not played in a little while. Let's play movie quotes that everyone should instantly know.
Says you.
Yes, says me, Polly.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let me sue you.
Let the heat get you temperamental.
It's so fucking hot. All right, so in this game, this is movie quotes that everyone should instantly know. Call out your name. Once I have finished saying.
I don't agree with that part.
Oh well, luckily, Polly, it's Monday. All right, yeah. I'll change.
And you're a goddamn royalist, and you like your ruling by royal fiat. Yeah.
Point to Sinatra.
He does.
There's no point.
You just call me a royalist.
Well, you live in a you agree with it enough to reside there when you needn't.
I agree with it enough to reside. I was born here, dickhead. Like I fucking.
So that's why I don't feel bad for Eskimos being cold. You could have walked out 10,000 years ago had you wanted to.
Oh, again with the Eskimos.
I'm just making a point.
All right, let's play movie quotes that everyone should instantly know. Here we go. Number 1. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Polly.
Damn
it. Dirty Dancing. I watched that. I don't understand it. I watched it just to get it, and I don't understand it. But
I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure he was a sex offender.
Well, yeah.
Agree to disagree. All right, on to number 2.
I don't think there's any disagreement.
No, all right. Well, in which case, just agree then. Okay. All right, on to number 2. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Polly.
Damn it.
Training Day.
Training Day.
Fuck yeah! Alonzo Harris.
Banging, mate. Banging.
I bought a leather jacket
movie.
just like that and looked for it for nearly a year before I found
really?
it. I did. I can send you pictures. I bought an Alonzo Harris leather jacket because just
did it?
Fuck Denzel's styling in that film, man. I mean, there's some harsh moments in it that aren't too fun, but
did you wear it well? Yeah. Did it look good on you, or was it a little bit?
Oh man,
you
get the extra
guy,
swagger with it on. It's
you
like
do?
Superman putting on his cape. It's just the swagger just happens. You know the beginning of the movie where he's walking across the street against traffic and gives no fucks? Like, yeah, that swagger right there.
I just realized I've never seen Superman put on his cape.
Yeah, it kind of happens real quick in a phone booth. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's turn around and this kind of... Yeah, I'm disappointed. All right, number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, even the Mona Lisa's falling apart.
Polly!
I don't know this one.
Really? Fight Club.
Fight Club!
That's Tyler Durden to the narrator.
Yeah, as he pulls
the tooth out.
That's exactly right. Yeah, very good.
It's a great line at a great moment. Like it just makes. That's why Chuck Palahniuk is a great author.
And he drops it down the sink.
Yeah.
And then he takes off his shirt and he runs away. Right, number 4. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Sinatra.
That was Polly first.
Motherfucker. Bullshit.
Polly?
Hannibal.
Incorrect. Sinatra.
Fuck. Silence of the Lambs.
Is it? Fuck. I thought it was the last line where he was talking to Clarice on the phone, played by the ginger gun grabbing bitch. What's her name?
I think that was her name.
No.
Yeah, I think that was her name.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, fuck it. Look at the design porn for this fucking cover, mate. That is fucking awesome. It's so simple, and yet it's beautiful, isn't it? Terrifying. Yeah, in its simplicity. Right, number 5. Here we go. I'll have what she's having.
Right.
Did I hear someone say Polly?
Polly. When Harry Met Sally.
Polly?
Yes, When Harry Met Sally.
It is When Harry Met Sally. just fucking with you, mate. Because I know you. I could actually hear you bouncing up and down. Then that was interesting. It was When Harry Met Sally. Yeah, very good indeed. Very good indeed. With what's his name? Him.
Rob Reiner.
What did I say? Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider and Jennifer Lawrence.
Is that Meg Ryan?
Yeah.
That is Meg Ryan, who, by the way, Sinatra, that's Huey's mother from The Boys.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he is Meg Ryan's son.
Yeah, look at Meg Ryan now. Oh my God.
Also,
ladies,
I mean, I know
if you go to a plastic surgeon, I'm not saying don't, but if you do, make sure that you can leaf through a book of his previous work. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the right one.
Yeah. Go to whichever one Tom Cruise is going to. That one.
It's not Rob Schneider, but also I follow Rob Schneider on Twitter. That guy is based as fuck. He's
Rob Schneider is?
Yeah. Follow him on Twitter. But the guy gives no fucks. Based as fuck, mate. He's like the guy who played fucking Hercules and
Lou Ferrigno?
Nah, in the series Hercules, along Xena Warrior Princess.
I know who you mean. I just can't remember his
he was
name.
in Star Trek, like not the good Star Trek, but it's been a long time. That Star Trek.
Hey, Enterprise is fine. You need to revisit it.
It's
man.
not
Seriously.
fine. It's shit,
you should revisit
Polly.
it. You should give it a
Long
chance.
time.
Skip the intro and get over it. Fuck.
Well,
I'm not saying I like it either, but just the show itself. Yeah.
It's been a long time. Right, number 6. Get away from her, you bitch.
Polly. Aliens.
Jeez.
And it was indeed aliens as well. You don't fall into the trap. So, was it Alien? It may have even been Alien 3 at that point. But no, it was indeed aliens. Do you remember the name of the girl?
Newt.
It was Newt. We had a cat called Newt. We named it. Okay, right, moving on. Number 7. English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Oh, not true.
Polly.
No way.
Fiction.
It is Pulp Fiction.
I'm going to win one Monday game, for fuck's sake. Just let me have this.
Oh, there you go. We got Drunken Crows, Zed the Snarky Jaeger Pony. We've got Eric Grindsater, Kevin Sorbo. Yeah, all right, Kevin Sorbo. I get it. It's been a long time. All right, number 8. Number 8? That'll do, pig.
Oh.
Sinatra?
Archer?
Archer the movie? No. Although, I mean,
No,
Archer
Krieger absolutely says that.
Yes, he does, but he's
Ben-Hur?
referencing a movie.
It's not Ben-Hur? No? Okay.
It's not Ben-Hur. I've never seen that. I hear shit. Kitty Stalker in
You're
the
wrong.
chat.
I've watched it recently.
Okay.
It is an epic.
You are wrong, sir.
The chariot race at the end still holds up, even though it was made in, what, 1950? It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. No, 1959, I think. If you're gonna sing it, that's fine. But sing the next lyric. Don't just keep singing the same.
I don't know the
lyrics
lyrics because I've always turned it off at that point. I don't know the.
Getting from there to here. Okay, that's it. That's the next line. From there to here. You got to do the rasp. Yeah. But my time is finally here.
Yeah. You're alive. The chat is completely correct, though. It is indeed Babe. The prequel to Babe, Pig in the City, based off of the novel The Sheep Pig. Fun fact. Yeah, I say fact, and it's not a fact. Well, actually, I mean, it is something that happened, but I had a friend who he got bet £20 that after having sex with his girlfriend, he should say, "That'll do, pig." And he did, and he got the money, but she broke up with him afterwards. So there's that. Right, number 9. Go ahead. Make my day.
Polly.
Go ahead, Polly.
But you didn't recognize my clicking of the button, figuratively. Dirty Harry.
What button?
Well, like Jeopardy, like figurative button, because I'm saying my name, so, you get it. You know what I'm talking about.
We don't have Jeopardy over here. We have a game show called Mild Peril.
Mild Peril, faced with a stiff upper lip.
It is not Dirty Harry.
Polly.
Did I hear Sinatra?
No, I don't know.
No, okay, Polly.
Magnum Force?
Say that again.
Magnum Force.
It is not Magnum Force. Too many syllables, motherfucker. I'm not seeing it in the chat.
Like
Magnum Force. No.
Hold on, there's Deadpool, Magnum Force, first one, Dirty Harry. Fuck, there's 5.
Big Dro has it though. It is Sudden Impact.
Sudden Impact. Shit.
Well done, Big Dro. Shit. Well done, Big Dro, and on to the last one. Hold on to your butts. Polly.
I have no idea.
Jurassic Park.
It's Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park. Very good. It is. Well, we've got a tiebreaker. Sinatra. I mean, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Right. Hey, give Sinatra a chance. Right. So here's the tiebreaker right here, and here's the quote. So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
Polly.
Sinatra. Star Wars. Phantom
Polly.
Is it not? I don't know.
It is not Phantom.
I mean,
Menace.
is he wrong?
It's not Phantom Menace.
Well, you just said Star Wars and then stopped.
Fuck's sake. It's so hot.
I can't deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. Is it Revenge of the Sith?
Temperature's so high. It is Revenge of the Sith polydub. So the independent adjudicators are in. Oh goodness, they're all eating $10 anti-capitalist popsicles. And the independent adjudicators have told me is Sinatra says with 1 point, the chat with 2 points, but this week's Smarty Pants with 7 points is polydub.
Woo!
Excellent work, my friend. Should we grab a couple of questions before we get out of here?
Sure.
People in the chat, if you've got any questions, whack them in the chat where you are, where you reside, where we keep you. And we'll answer a couple before we get out of here. Sinatra, you got anything for us?
I have nothing today, sir.
Because it's been so fucking hot.
Something like that.
I'll take it. Polly, did you do a Nwaba?
Yep.
It's so
on Friday.
I wish I was American just at this one point on a Monday so I can go, hey, Polly, how was Noir Bar? But I mean, this is my stupid fucking classy accent.
Yeah, my
Noir Bar.
Dilettantes.
Noir Bar. It's like fucking Maisie Williams saying Arya Stark. Cold Krill for $7.77. Now there will be a special Lords of the Night reunion show on Scribes channel, 9 p.m. EST. Thank you very much for reminding me, mate. Yes, you are completely correct. Ranting Monkey is back. Satsu is back. It's all going to be on Scro. It's got fucking Lords of the Night, mate. I'm going to fucking be there. Make sure you guys are as well, because, this shit doesn't roll around very often. It's been a long time. I'm really looking forward to look, if I can fucking stay awake anyway, mate, because you know how it is, mate. It gets hot, you get drowsy, do you know, and moist.
I do.
You know? I'm glistening like a fucking vampire from Twilight. Daryl O'Dell says, does the UK get hot weather? Of course you get fucking hot weather, Daryl. Of course you get fucking... I got rice on my neck. You think I'm doing that for a laugh?
It hasn't, well, not melted, but decoolinated by now?
It has decoolinated, yeah.
Okay.
Melted. Melted rice. I've got rice pudding. It's actually also very flat. And I think I've ruined this sock.
Yeah, it's going to be all starchy and go. Once you take the rice out of there and let it dry, that is going to be one stiff sock.
No. The rice is in a bag in the sock.
Ah, okay.
But it's just like, if I can put a sock around it because it's like, you don't want to get like rice burn. Makes sense.
I've got to get some fragrance-free dryer sheets because it's not like I'm allergic or whatever. It's just the smell's a little intense. Like, and by
Where
a little,
did
I
that
mean
come
a lot.
from?
I was just thinking
we were talking about rice.
No, you were talking about socks, and you were talking about having them around your neck.
Talking about
and it came to mind that I don't think you used a dirty cum sock for it. I think you used a fresh laundered sock, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Anyway, I was thinking about the pillowcases that were freshly laundered that I laid down on, and I was, I had nightmares about being drowned by fucking daffodils. It was terrible.
Oh no! Wait,
it was way too
smell.
It was way too perfumey, like artificial whatever fucking smell. Yeah. It was like drowning in fucking flower nectar or whatever the fuck.
You know, a smell I really fucking despise? Lavender.
Do you?
Can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah.
I walk by lavender trees and it's like, oh, lavender. And that's fine. It's when you walk in someone's bathroom and they've they've got Guess soaps and lavender smells.
I guess actually you're right. Yeah, like the actual, the natural fragrance of natural lavender, like in its habitat. Yeah, absolutely. But then it's I guess it's like the chemical version of it, isn't it? Like the soap, the shampoo, and fucking just fuck off.
Yeah, but then sometimes the artificial thing is better. Like whatever flavor they're pretending is grape. I love purple flavor.
There's a difference because we don't have grape flavor over here. We have blackcurrant.
We got that here too, and it's good. It's good. You know what's an underrated flavor? Sour cherry. Sour black cherry. It's really good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love a cherry. Right, well, we've been talking about fucking cum socks and lavender. Mark Smart says, do you recognise the bodies in the too damn hot water? I do not recognise the bodies in the too damn hot water. Shuru says, how many jelly beans do you go through in a week? On average? I guess it has to be one, because you can't have an average of 0, can you? Can you?
You've been mistaking for a lavender tree then, Divine Petulance. Don't be petulant.
Yeah, it's not divine, he's just a cunt. Eric Grimes say does the sock have a lifetime warranty? No, actually it was a friend of mine in the pub gave me a load of socks for my birthday. They're terrible. And now they're full of rice. Do they have sunlight in England? Says Cannibalistic Wizard. That's
apparently too much.
timed out for that one. Molly Academy says, I like lavender. Well, you can have mine, mate. You can have mine, all right? Shadowclaw says, do you have clouds in Britain? Normally, yeah. Well, come back, clouds. It's been a long time. Well, that's it then, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, and don't go cooking an egg on the pavement just yet. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die. I am not heading over to twitch.tv/drunkenplace because it's just so hot. It's so hot, and look, you know, we finished Assassin's Creed 2 last week, so it's a good. Everyone just chill the fuck out, all right? I've also got another sock full of rice in the freezer, which I'm just itching to crack out. But I mean, hey, look, if you're going to go over to Twitch anyway, then check out Sinatra_says, and of course, Polly_dub. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the wonderful donations. And don't trust your socks.
Indeed.
Don't trust my socks.
I did not.